It was the supercar that made America proud. It won Le Mans. It sold out instantly. And it lost Ford more money per unit than any vehicle in modern history. In 2015, Ford unveiled the GT. The goal wasn't to make money. The goal was to sell trucks. This is the Halo car strategy. You build an unattainable dream machine so that customers walk into the dealership. They can't afford the GT and drive out in a $50,000 F-150 instead. On paper, it's genius. Marketing teams call it halo effect. Finance teams call it cost of doing business. But with the GT, the math broke. Because for the halo to work, the car has to exist. And Ford decided the GT couldn't just exist. It had to be perfect. Most supercars share parts with cheaper cars. A Ferrari might share a window switch with a Fiat. It keeps margins healthy. But the Ford GT was different. It shared almost nothing. Ford mandated a carbon fiber monocoque, hand-built in Canada. They used a bespoke twin-turbo V6, not the mass-produced engine from the pickup trucks. Every single component was unique. In the car business, unique means expensive. Industry insiders estimated the development cost north of $1 billion. And then, there was the volume. Ford only built 1,350 units over 4 years. To put that in perspective, Ferrari builds that many cars in 2 weeks. When you spread $1 billion in development over 1,350 cars, each car carries $740,000 in hidden debt. Ford sold the GT for around $500,000. But our math suggests the true cost was well over $1 million per car. That's a loss of over $500,000 per vehicle. In 2016, Ford's then CEO Mark Field said, "We're not in it to make money on the GT." He was right. They lost money. But the question Wall Street started asking was how much? The argument was always, it doesn't matter, it sells trucks. And it did, for a while. But here's the problem. When you lose $3 billion on a marketing campaign, it has to sell a lot of trucks. The Ford GT is a masterpiece. It will be worth millions at auction in 20 years. But as a business decision, it represents a dangerous gamble. It proves that even when you win on the track, you can lose in the boardroom. Because a company isn't built on dreams. It's built on margins. What other legendary car do you suspect lost its manufacturer millions? Let us know in the comments. And subscribe to Motor Margin for the business stories behind the world's most famous machines.